So today I'd like to begin the event with the entrance parade of this year's Maypole Dancers. This year we have 200 students supported by parents and school staff from 7 of our local schools. James Park School, with Maypole instruction by Debbie Concert and Bev Nielsen. Central School, with Maypole instruction by Doris Wilcox and Tracy Cunningham. Hope Lutheran School, with Maypole instruction by Jennifer Meadows and Eva Ledlin. Kilmer School, with Maypole instruction by Tracy Essex, Sandra Gagnier, and Marissa Gagnier. Lee School, Maypole instruction by Julie Eastman and Jen Gion. Birchland School, with Maypole instruction by Robin Chambers. Mary Hill School, with Maypole instruction by Sandy Carter, Melissa Cole, and Nicole Elliott. And now, it's my great pleasure to present the Royal Party, led by Constable Amanda Dodgson and Constable Timothy Ho. Flower Girl, Maya Novakowska from Central. And our Lancer, Jordan Aranis from James Park. Amy Ricci from James Park, and Alexander Zakharov from Mary Hill. Vanessa Royero from Hope Lutheran, and Ruben Jose from Central. Tanisha Ali from Central, and Nikolay Zakharov from Mary Hill. Ava Tancray from Blakeburn, and Jacob Nadalin from Castle Park. Carissa Bellacella from Cedar Drive, and Parker Stewart from Kilmer. Megan Knight from Lee Elementary, and Quentin Taylor from Hazel Trembach. Ella Ingenito from Hazel Trembach, and Ethan Ling from James Park. Daniela Casina from Mary Hill, and Tyler Kurzweil from Mary Hill, as well as Marissa Barclay from Westwood. And now I would like to present to you the beautiful Royal Party Princesses. Aura Christie from James Park, with her dignitary May Parade Marshal, Ted Holmes, and Raquel Coop. Sydney Williamson from Birchland Elementary with our area manager of Parks and Recreation, our boss, Glenn Mitchell. Sophia Pollock from Gilbert. And Director of Parks and Recreation, Barry Becker. Peyton Bung from Lee Elementary, and our CAO, John Lieber. Rachel Pelt from Hazel Trembath with Counselor Mike Forrest.
Some can be so out there and other ones.
Anna Theobald from Blakeburn and Counselor Daryl Penner. Christina Vazalenko from Irvine and Counselor Glenn Pollock. Alexandra Mandovo from Hope Lutheran and Counselor Dean Washington. Tamika Jett from James Park and Counselor Michael White. And just a little known fact that May 1st and May Days is an ancient Northern Hemisphere spring festival that's usually a public holiday, now that all the counselors are on it. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to present to you Piper, Pat Rusi. Give us a wave there, Pat. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome the 2013 and 2014 ambassadors. Our 2013 ambassador, Jane Cummins from Coquitlam Middle, with acting May Day Task Force member Walter Van Dremelen, and 2014 ambassador Colby Delasoy from Mary Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome the 2014 First Princess and 2014 Record Bearer. The 2014 First Princess, Carmela Dizon from Central. Our MLA, Mike Farnworth. And 2014 Record Bearer, Cameron Smith from Mary Hill. Next we have our 2014 May Queen, Catherine Glennie from Mary Hill, our own beloved Mayor Greg Moore, and 2015 May Queen, Abigail Martins from Irvine. And now it's my great pleasure to present your host for the evening, Mayor Greg Moore.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 91st Port Coquitlam May Day celebration. If I could ask you all to rise as we sing our national anthem, and tonight it's going to be sung by Savannah Maxwell.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command, Calton
grade 12 French immersion student at Riverside Secondary. Next year, she will be attending Sheridan University for musical theater and the performing arts. I'd also like to thank our piper, Pat Ruzzi, for providing us with the opening pipe in this evening. Pat is a pipe major with the Port Coquitlam Legion 133 Pipe Band. I'd also like to thank our Red Surge who walked us in this evening, and it was led by Constable Amanda Dodgson and Constable Timothy Ho. Again, welcome to our May Day. As you were introduced earlier to our MLA Mike Farnworth, our council, our CAO, our parade marshals, our task force who walked in the royal party tonight, I also want to recognize a few other special guests that we have with us. We have Bruce Hanson, the president of the Wilson Center Senior Advisory. Brian Hubbard, who's the president of the Port Coquitlam Heritage and Cultural Society. We have John Kerlick and Judy Shira, who are School District 43 trustees. And representing our 2014 May Queen and Ambassador, Michelle Reed, principal of Ethel Mary Hill Elementary School. We also have with us the winners, and I'll introduce them in a second, of our My City, My Color coloring contest this year. I also want to recognize the members of our 2014 May Day Task Force, who work hard throughout the whole year. This is a community-driven event, a community-driven celebration, and I want to thank the group that's led by Bob Lee. Bob does an outstanding job putting this together. Bob wasn't able to be with us tonight, but he was introduced earlier as he came in. I want to thank Walter Van Dremelen for being with us and part of the task force. I also want to just list all of the members of the task force. So as I said, Bob Lee, Catherine Eckerman, who looks after marketing and promotion, Lisa Festing, who looks after the block party, Whitney Fox, who also looks after the block party, Christy Del Busum, who looks after the block party, Samantha Lowe, who looks after the block party, Richard McCoyley, who looks after Mother's Day, Russ McMurchie from Rotary, that looks after the Rotary Parade, Brian Ness, who looks after the trolley tours and the heritage walks, Linda Sawarski, who also looks after the trolley tours, Crystal Smith, who looks after the May Day picnic on Mother's Day. Sorry, not the May Day picnic, the Mother's Day picnic. Kayla Steele from the POCO BIA. Edward Teeth, that looks after the marketing and the block party. Walter Van Dremelen, that looks after the block party, the beer garden, and Mother's Day breakfast. Not all in the same spot. Although that could be fun. Ryan Van Lolan looks after the block party. Brittany Yammer, that looks after the marketing and the promotions, and our staff, Sandy Battle and Kelly Phipps. If you could give them all a big, wonderful, warm round of applause. So not only does May Day need a lot of volunteers, organization, the city to help put it on, but it also wouldn't be possible without the funding support that we get from other organizations. And I'd like to make a special thanks to the Minister of Canadian Heritage and Official Languages, who's provided us with a generous grant this year of $13,800 to put on this festival. So thank you for that. So this year, as I said earlier, we did something a little bit special. In the past, we've done I Love My City contest, where kids write poems or paragraphs on why they like their city. This year, we decided to do a coloring contest. We had 3 categories: under 5, ages 6 to 9, and ages 10 to 13. All of the submissions that we received are at the Terry Fox Library on display. I'd like to ask Pat Dawson from the Terry Fox Library to come up and join me on stage to present the winners, actually one of the winners, with the prizes this year. Excellent. So first in our under 5 category, we'll welcome Joyce Feng Zhang. Joyce Feng Zhang up to in the under 5 category. Here she comes. With a proud papa. And now in the age 6 to 9 category is Samuel Yi. Samuel Yi is in grade 3, He enjoys reading, playing soccer, swimming, skating, riding his bike, and playing piano and drawing. Simon. And in the 10 to 13-year-old category, Zena Salmon. Zena is grade 5 student at Central Elementary. Central Elementary, there you are. I will tell you when we called her, she was very excited when we contacted her and surprised. So, Zena. So before we move on, we have one other special presentation that we want to make. As I mentioned, this is the 91st anniversary of the May Day celebration. Last year we celebrated our 100th birthday as a community, and part of what we did there was out of a vision that the previous May Day Task Force Chair had about reenacting the first May Day that happened at Aggie Park. It was we planted a community tree there, as our forefathers did 100 years ago. They planted, if you go to Aggie Park, there's a few trees there that were planted 100 years ago to symbolize and represent different things in our community at that time. But we created great memories, and we want to make a special thanks to Bev Wolves, our former May Day Task Force Chair. Bev, if you could come up, we have something. I tell you, the Bev had so much enthusiasm, or has so much enthusiasm for May Day. Bob Lee has very big shoes to fill. So next we're going to move on to some entertainment. We have some very special entertainment tonight to get energy going for the rest of the night. To kick it off, we have Ashe Capoeira to keep you on the edge of your seats and witness some exciting choreography and dance skills. So please join me in welcoming them to a great Port Coquitlam welcome.
Gonzague, Alright, vamos lá. Olha o coco, gente. Opa! E ha 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 ha. Eba! Olha o coco. Ele veio pra cor de coco, não é não? Vamos lá. Opa! E Dali Manuel, Dali Manuel. Esse coco foi cantado na barquinha de Noel. Manuel, Dali Manuel, Dali Manuel. Esse coco foi cantado na barquinha de Noel. Manuel. Manuel, Manuel, esse povo cantado na barquinha de Noel, Manuel, 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 esse povo cantado na barquinha de Noel, Manuel, ajudava no passado da moral, tem muita minha, eu tenho tanta gente, eu conhecer o céu do meu. I hope so far you guys been enjoying this. This over here is a beating bow. The beating bow is a musical instrument that almost looks like a bow and arrow. But yet we have a gourd in the bottom that resonates the sound. And the interesting thing about the beating bow is that you can also play it upside down. Alright guys, now we're going to show our most amazing part of our show, something that you might see on TV or in movies or in video games. What you guys are about to see now is called capoeira. And capoeira is a Brazilian martial art that was developed by the Africans and the natives in Brazil over 400 years ago. They couldn't learn the martial arts, so they hid it in the form of dance. And they combined acrobatics and music. So now we're going to show you guys capoeira. Eu vou dizer minha mulher, para na capoeira me venceu, Paraná, 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 bateu pertinho, Paraná, não aconteceu, Paraná, 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 olhei no navegante, Paraná, pega pelo mar, Paraná. very much. We're Grupo Ashe Capoeira. We're the largest capoeira organization in Canada, one of the largest in the world, in over 30 countries, and over 10,000 members. And we thank, from the bottom of our hearts, coming over here and entertaining you guys for just a short period of time. Really appreciate it, and we hope you guys have a great night.